Now, I don't know anything about this game at all. No gameplay of it, I don't even have a feel of what I've heard of Game of Thrones, but I've never like watched it. If it is a show, I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it, I guess. Let's go. Check out for DLC. Oh yeah, I did download it. This is the season's pass, so we should be good. Okay. Like I said, I don't know anything about this game. This is episode 1. To maximize your Game of Thrones experience. Nah. Season finale, episode 6, the Ice Dragon is not available. What? Okay, I don't get it at all. I'm just gonna go ahead and play. So, begin episode 1. Northerners will never forget. I don't know any of these names. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just playing this game because it's by Telltale Games. And the same saying is throughout I don't know any Game of Thrones. This game came out a year ago, 4,000 of years, House have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war and rival houses seek to claim Forrester Ironwood for themselves, and fate House of Thorns or House First, whatever. I can't say it. Let's say it in balance. Oh, snap. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and all that's happening.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it.
Hold on. Probably shouldn't do this. But I don't even know what they're saying, so turn on. Okay. Resume game.
Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Whoa. I don't.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on. It's only blood.
Ah, the noise.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will.
Don't judge me.
You'll see.
Of course, your lordship. After you take your rightful place up.
And him what? Capturing him!
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer? Aye. Well, I had a hand in it. Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What'd I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett.
I
I'll
want
do
to
it.
seem like a jerk with it.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King in the North!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard! The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters!
Aye! Iron from ice!
Aye!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow.
Oh, he's
Not
already
as a
off from the
squire,
fight.
but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to do a lot of talking right now. I don't know what
Bloody hell. Squire! Fetch us more wine!
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Alright. He said pretend. Well,
More
he
wine,
pretend.
scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norrin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norrin. See, that's where you're
Yeah,
lucky.
he does, he
Low
does.
expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the
Wait,
Seven
I do-
Kingdoms.
Yeah.
I suppose this beats pig farming. But
Bacon.
not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers.
I
All
had
I'm saying
bacon this
is,
morning for
At
breakfast.
this rate, we'll never be
Best
more than
bacon
this.
I've ever
Which is
had,
nothing.
bro.
The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in line around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Between the stronghold of House Frey and the Red Wedding.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
Is that a crossbow? Oh my god.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters. Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
She said
You go if you're in such a rush.
I didn't tell her when I wanted to whisper.
But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
We have to warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain. We need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, the...
Fuck!
Go.
You need to
Now.
get back to camp.
Oh, the neck! Oh, come on, the neck! Oh, missed. Oh, the man got it! Oh!
Garrett, we have to get back. Give them the king. Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one! Look out!
Can't do any more, help me.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Oh, go. Oh,
Walter Free, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
please, Lord. You're a nice man. No.
Seven hells.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
Walder Frey says time to
Oh no.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walder Frey says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By
I-
the gods, you will obey me.
By the gods. Okay.
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. The future of the house may depend on it.
I swear
The
that I
North
will, my lord.
Grove.
Hey,
Something.
it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters.
Oh, he grabbed.
With love from Walder Frey.
Go! Why are you standing there? Dang. One person. What? What? Told you it was always a nice. I'm sure. That was amazing. Iron from Ice. Oh, that's the name of the episode. Okay. I don't even know my dude's name for Sir Lance King's Road. Okay, he said North Grove. How do you remember that? North Grove may never be lost. He said only to my uncle. Oh. Wow. You just had me. You know it. Okay. Anything? I can't interact with anything. There's nothing popping up. Oh, that is. Oh god.
That's Father's car.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Clinton may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Are those the dudes that attacked us in the first place? I can't tell.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Let's go to them.
I'm going to kill you.
That's his dad.
Is that so? You can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the
I will.
pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that. No. I'll have
Oh.
that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
I'm weak. Oh man, you gotta live, bro. Like you.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
That's why I chose the pitchfork. Look at that. And it stabbed me. Ooh, in the neck. Why is everything in the neck? That was brutal. Oh, you trying to... Oh, what you doing? Trying to... Oh, sight? That's right, run into your... Is that the sword I had? Give me that back. Maybe I'll do this strong. Oh, nobody help me now. Same way he keeps doing it. I know that. Oh, I failed.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. Thank you.
Oh no, we're still in the truth.
Lord
Oh.
Whitehill will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Who's actually telling the truth?
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
Oh.
Your sister,
My sister.
she hid.
I have a sister. That was not her body, is it?
I tried to stop them.
Oh, he just died. Dang. Oh, that is her. Oh my god.
I'll kill the
I
man
saw,
who
like,
did
the
this.
dress and the leg. Wow. And they put it right in her head. Oh my god. Alright. Stronghold of house. Come on. They better let me in. Something's gonna go wrong, isn't there?
It's Garrett.
Oh, they already know me
Get
after
the
that.
Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Dang.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ah, this game. You thought The Walking Dead had details? I gotta hold it. So that Oh, The Walking Dead had details. Are those maggots?
These are
Put
dark
maggots
days,
in my
I
knee.
fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as
Did they
this.
actually do that?
The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house.
I don't know if
I
that's
don't
my
know.
uncle or not.
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Lord's chair. I mean, since he said stop, might as well just walk around everything. This game is real good with details. It's better than The Walking Dead details. Well, I mean, I think it's better. It's been a while since we did the Walking Dead series. We're doing the Game of Thrones. Again, I feel like some of this stuff is supposed to be like from the actual show or movie or whatever it is. But like, I don't know anything about this game. I'm being dead honest. Sure. Wait, what? Are these supposed to... Oh, that's...
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Oh, so he's the Lord. He's the fourth son. Those are the two that died, and he said switch to another team, I guess. Okay, who are these two?
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
And Lady Forrester. Oh, that's the girl I'm supposed to
Lady
meet.
Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Yes, so that explains why he was so nice.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Okay, so he's not my uncle. He's the master. Good thing I didn't say that, because I was not sure at all if he was my uncle or not. Okay, so is that it? I'm supposed to be talking to him? Oh, that's the maggots, though. I'm not touching that. Crazy. Back out.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Okay.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course.
Yeah, here he said that.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn.
Oh, and that Ryan
the very
dude was
fate and future of this house
fourth-born.
rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
He decides not to be disturbed while he's practicing his flute. Okay.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but...
Oh, door open.
Lady Forrester.
Welcome
looks
home,
just
Garrett.
like the picture. Oh my
We're
God.
all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
I was gonna smile and be like, ooh.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, never mind. She mentioned
Me
that,
too.
and then my face turned into my character. It's like, dang.
Off to bed now.
Forgot
Hurry
about
on.
that.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly
Isn't
Lord
Tyler
Forrester
and
fought
Ethan
to the
together
end,
or nah?
even when all was
Oh,
lost.
man.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos
Yeah,
and
things
confusion.
did,
But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
I didn't
Thank
avoid her
you.
question.
Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This
They
happened
attacked
on
me.
Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be
Hold on,
heard.
wait.
It was
chill.
his family
Everybody
they
chill.
killed.
My
Okay.
uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house. and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
It wasn't murder. It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the
AKA
torch
justice
and
as
kill
in
us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a
Killing
risk
injustice
we cannot
for
take,
self-defense.
which is why you cannot
I
stay.
corrected that.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the
Wait.
boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're
Better not
sending
say no
him
way
to the
up.
wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
That settles it then.
Gang, he doesn't look happy to see me go.
You can have my horse. And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Dang, everybody's after me. Mother, tell him the thing.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing someday,
really
I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay. But Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
You better not die.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Oh, finally.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
Yeah.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done.
asked, but I
Lord
haven't said
Forrester
anything
was
about it.
right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
What is the North Grove? I
But
thought
don't
the
breathe a
North Grove
word
was
of
his
it to
house.
anyone at the
Yeah,
wall.
not. What is the North
Become
Grove
a
then?
ranger if you can. It will help.
Become a ranger if you can. What? What does that mean? Help me understand.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Garrett, wait!
What is that?
Be safe.
can't tell if she's younger than me or not. I think they're just hiding. Oh, is that it? Oh no. Not even close.
Ethan?
Flashback.
Ethan! I couldn't find him. Could you? He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal himself. I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Oh, this isn't a flashback.
He was
This
nice.
is...
I don't know what he did to get sent
is
away
a
like
flashback?
that.
He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was
Hey.
fun.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you. Protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Ooh.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that
That's
about
his
you.
sister anyway, okay.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
There's a point.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Uh-oh. Alright, so my character was named Garrett. and this
What's
is
the
Lord
matter?
now, Ethan.
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay. with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I have to. What if he like barges in and kills everybody? I have to. Oh, I get that tingly feeling now.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Oh god. That man is fat. We can easily take him.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not shaking that hand.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye! And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Ooh.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're trying something. Uh-oh. That dumb mother...
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man attacked us for no reason.
Lies.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
Your men attacked and drew first blood. They murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Ooh.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
You little...
This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Little liar. Me? No, him.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
I forgot about he was supposed to be coming.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us.
How long does this continue?
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Wait, the episode ended already, right? I'm not tripping. Okay. There's a letter. It's unfinished though.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
I thought, oh my god.
Ethan made this for me.
Ethan. Pick it up and read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
You can what? Oh, what? I'm stupid. Why did it say unfinished and she read the whole thing? Ooh! What's this?
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Why is she here? My question. Why do I feel like,
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Who was that girl that was locked up in the tower? Rapunzel, yeah. Why do I feel like her? She has long hair, right?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Why does it sound like they opened the door already?
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
I already read the letter. He keeps looking over
Begging your pardon, milady, but are you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
You
work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I don't know.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble, but I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy, not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Good night. Let me see this guy.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
About
Come, there's something we must discuss.
Alright, so she's gonna tell me about that house.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden.
Oh, I was
a dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Feels like the girl from Brave.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course. And I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first.
House Forrester and things.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
What?
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Oh,
I wouldn't ask this of
why?
you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay, but... Okay.
See if the
That's
Queen
not- that
Regent is
actually
ready to
sounds
receive
like a great
us.
idea. But at the same time... What am I supposed to do? Just walk up there and be like, I'm sorry. I'd be the stupidest looking one out there.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
How is that possible? You feel... Oh, wait. A bunch of people do that. I do it.
Good luck.
It's like saying you don't really like... It's like you don't really like somebody. And then you know, I guess. But, whatever. Let's continue. Where they...
You can
where's the
do
audience?
this.
And why does she look like a short old lady? Oh, I have to move forward. Oh, I didn't see the pointy thing. Okay, so there...
Ah,
It is
Lady
straight away.
Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
That's a man. Oh
Lord
my God.
Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
You wanted me? Kneel before her, I guess? She said amuser.
Your Grace.
Yes, this is amusing.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
House Forrester is a
Where's the
northern
audience?
house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
What?
Is your family loyal to the king?
Yeah.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which. The girl
Oh
is
my
clever.
God.
She only meant... I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. But now they're merely dead. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
What?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
We don't serve that man.
And
Or
proved
do
his
we?
loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
Is that what the White Hill dude was talking about? Getting Roose Bolton?
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned.
Wait, so
But
do
now
we
that the
obey
war is
him?
over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
Oh.
There are
shit.
ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of
Yo, you
ironwood
better
for
sit
his
down before I
armies.
slap you down.
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Why does that
Forster
dude
Ironwood does
familiar?
seem rather unique.
What? I pressed square, what?
Perhaps not then.
I pressed square.
You'll be ashamed to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from
But I was
happening.
trying to read it.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
That dude looks familiar.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
Dude.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
Yeah.
The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
She's headstrong, isn't she?
5 seconds if you
Not
give me a
surprising, I
chance.
suppose, for a northern girl. But not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Why does she keep looking at me like that? What are you looking at?
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Oh, for real?
Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased. But Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I don't particularly like her.
That was fairly apparent to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
No.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promise Sansa I will join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna die with her? Why do I feel like any one of my characters is gonna die? Okay, is episode 1 done yet? Oh my god.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
You
But
think?
at least it's over now.
Is it? Is
Lady
it over?
Marjorie
Is
has
it?
spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
Okay, I'm not trying to do
Which I
any
doubt is
stuff.
Dornish for wife.
Let me just say,
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps
yeah,
Lady Marjorie can make the right
You're
introductions.
good, bro. You
Who
can have all
knows?
that, but
We might meet our
I'm just
future
kidding. I'm not trying to say
husbands.
anything about no dude.
Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course.
Right.
Well,
Of course,
I would
but
marry
she didn't
him.
like the answer.
Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Ha ha ha, very funny.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match!
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Told her to stop.
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
I wasn't messing with it.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was rather disappointed by your display, Mira.
I don't care.
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Queen.
Do you agree?
What? Through what? It's hard to please. It only matters what you
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
That's what she's...
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
She better not backstab me.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I am well aware of the risk. I can see how important this is to you.
Okay, maybe staying quiet was the best decision.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
You're the only one who can help me. You have power over him, Lady Margaery, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
She's not gonna do it.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
She's gonna snitch. She's gonna snitch, bro. I got a feeling. The episode's still not over. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, the horse's eyes are black. Yo, chill.
Seven hells.
One noise. Tiniest noise you'll ever hear and the horse takes off. Now I'm out here, no weapon, Oh, it's in it.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Uh-oh.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Oh no, please no.
There.
How? This dude has
Hear that?
6 sense.
I know I heard something.
Sit still.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Oh my gosh, she was so close. If I would have ran, that man would have killed her. Wait. Dude. At least we know they won't come back. Oh my god. Scared the heck out of me. Because I wasn't sure if he was actually... Oh god, I'm afraid to see. Is it supposed to be an X? Dude, who is it? Do I know him?
Bloody hell.
Oh, he skinned his whole body. And that's still not the end of the episode.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Is that the little...
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Son of the Lord! We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life.
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not two coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord.
Dude, you're aggressive.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
I can't kill him.
Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
Take his
fingers. Thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Take 3 fingers, send them to the wall, show him mercy.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Like, seriously though, put the weapons back. Jesus, man, is this it?
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just
I couldn't
yourself,
take his fingers.
It can weigh on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
I should have sent them to the wall.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Uncle.
Here. The Bracer of the Sentinel. The Badge of Office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer
other
on your
dude
chosen
just wants
sentinel
to
then,
kill,
to show that you are
when you know it's
decisive
not gonna
and in
happen.
control of this house.
He's gonna die.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
When does this episode end, bruh? They were both looking too, and they heard everything, I bet. Oh, the uncle's name is Duncan. And where's the dude that fights? Sir Riley.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Sure, that's his problem.
course,
He has
my
anger
lord.
issues. Oh, now he's being nice.
I have many decisions
But he
to
was
make.
already
I
technically
wanted your
nice.
advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
That's the problem. He just doesn't understand. I talked to... Oh my god. Okay, talk to him. How can you stand there with the pig right there? Well, I see why he's turned around, but still...
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
You.
Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage, and I regret any action you disapprove of.
That's a clever strategy.
I do hope that's a good thing, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan.
The way he said
I
it,
appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
I want to name him.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out!
See, look, that's
Duncan,
too angry.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
What? You say Mason Ortengrin?
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Oh, he's way down here. Of course he is. And his name is actually spelled like that too. Maester.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yup.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Why has nothing happened yet? Why is this so long? Oh my gosh. It's just like 2 hours of episode. It really is. I will have to get me some food, drink before every single episode.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Sure, he's too...
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
What? I already gave it to him.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle? This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Is he gonna come back and
Now,
stab me in the back?
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide.
That's why they name you.
Gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland.
You named me Sentinel.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
A man may have 2 ears, but he cannot listen to 2 men talk at once.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Dude.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
I don't know what to do. Okay.
My new Sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Okay, then we'll have...
Ethan has made his
soldiers
opinion
up on
known,
the-
and
whatever.
you will
Shut
respect
up.
his
I don't know.
decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
They're gonna kill somebody.
Aye. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
No.
How many years have I
Keep him
served
at the
this
wa-
house?
if he comes in here, he's
I
killing
cannot
everybody.
listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Is this dude mad because I didn't choose him? I chose his plan, so he might as well be happy then.
Apologies, my son. I had
feel like
expected
that man
better
comes
of
from
him.
Great Hall, though.
But now that it is settled,
All his men will be
we know what we
everywhere
must
just
do.
attacking.
You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate.
That way, if things go wrong,
And
that
we will
dude
not
just starts
offer
attacking,
our
and he'll
ironwood.
be all throughout the
And don't worry, Lord Ethan.
attack us
I
from
will stand
inside.
beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
You shake his head.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will
Well,
always
yeah,
be
must have
those
done
who
that.
question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done
You,
everything she can in King's
Talia,
Landing, but there are
and,
others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
Really?
He always protected you and your sister.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Bring him back.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
Miller.
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
And Asher helped me.
But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Why don't we get him back and put him as our senator? Who was that?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Oh. Strange key. Terra family seal. Ooh, snap.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
It didn't work. She looks sad. It didn't work. What happened?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
What happened?
Are you all right, my lady?
What happened?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
What does that mean? What?
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
I knew it wasn't gonna work.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Dude, longest... Hold up. Is there any way to see what episode you're in? No, there isn't. I feel like this is still episode 1, but at the same time, it's the longest episode ever.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me.
How?
I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
It's too dangerous for me right now. And for you as well.
You needn't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
I do need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
No,
please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
He knew something was up. That guard was smart. He knew something was up.
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
I hope so.
You made the right decision, my lord.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Hold them at the wall. Where in the world could Royland have gone? He double-crossed us. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, he's not there with me. Oh, I forgot. That's the dude that skinned the...
Something wrong with your gate?
That was the dude that Garrett saw.
Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you?
No, that's not needed.
Now let me in. This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
You're welcome inside, but your men are not.
Did you hear that, men? The lord of the house says, "Fuck off." I think he's afraid of you. Wait here. For now.
Who? I thought they weren't gonna listen. I'm gonna be honest. No? Oh yeah, I forgot he was a dude.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Dude, I'm pressing the button. Oh, yo.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently.
Who, yo, didn't even leave a scratch. Where is he going? We're over here.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
Yeah, he thought you gonna judge us. I'm just joking. But for those dudes giving me bad vibes. When will it end? Oh my god. Dude, this episode is gonna end soon. I have a feeling. It's gonna end at like the worst time possible. Something's bad is gonna go wrong right here.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay.
Look at Ryan.
Come out
scared
and
to death.
see.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah, worried about your family. As you should be.
Good thing I
I'm the
looked this
Lord.
meeting outside.
I'll have you speak only with me.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
Just kneel.
My
just kneel,
lord.
Just kneel, just kneel.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
What, was that a bad thing?
I don't care about your loyalty.
If I don't, I'm gonna take that
The
man
crown,
out.
however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect
What?
you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
Father needn't worry.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust your Forrester. They
I
murdered
will.
our men.
This
It
is
was
a lie.
Forrester Squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Where's Roy? Where's
You know
Roy?
something the Whitehills
What's his
done?
name?
We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Foresters have been tending Ironwood for thousands of years. The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Dude. How did they... I'm gonna start killing.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan. Don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
Uh-oh.
I'm his twin,
Dude,
my
say
lord.
something.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
I said leave them be.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Where is Roy?
Let her go.
What's his name?
She's quite pretty. Your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
No!
you done?
But I don't want brave lord.
Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him. If they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Ryan,
Stop it!
Remember Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Are you kidding me? Dude.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
Darkest things I've ever
This house
seen.
needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will
that
not
Asher?
stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady.
Dude, his neck.
Are you prepared for what
The
might
sword.
happen?
Ah. Stabbed him right in the neck. Ah, you and 65% stayed with Bowen. You and 37% swore loyalty to Margaret. What? Okay, you and 48% freed Eric. You and 69% picked Duncan. That was a smart move. You and 49% met Ramsey at the gate. Dude. That was dark as crap. Ah, my neck hurts now. In the beginning, that man got his throat slit. Ah, well, I'm gonna have to call this. What up? Dude. Purchase but not down. Okay, so I got it down. Well, that's gonna be the end of the episode today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.